I'm going to start off with the BraVon Magnetic Eye Primer to prep my lids for eyeshadow. The primer will be a base for the shadow, bring out the pigments of the colors, prevent creasing, and get rid of any discoloration on the lids. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this beautiful BUXOM eyeshadow. It's more of a satin finish and it's a cream color. It's great for underneath the brow to give a lift and define the brows a bit. I'm using this peachy eyeshadow from the Kat Von D palette, and I'm sweeping this back and forth in my crease as a transition color. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows from BUXOM called Filthy Rich, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease with the BraVon Angled Crease Brush. This is going to add a lot of warmth to the crease. It's almost like a really rich red brown. Now I'm taking this dark, rich chocolate brown from the Kat Von D palette and I'm applying it with a stiff, flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm placing this in the outer and inner corner of the lid. Then I went and took an angled eyeshadow brush and blended that same color in the crease, in the inner and outer corner. This glitter is from Eye Candy, and this is what inspired the whole look. So I'm going to apply this with a very flat, thin brush, and this is the Eye Candy Liquid Sugar Glitter Base, and this just makes the glitter apply so easily, and you can just apply this on the center of your lid. Now I'm taking the NYX Matte Liquid Liner and creating a bold winged line. For my lashes, I'm applying a couple coats of the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. I'm going to move on to my complexion. I'm going to prep my skin with the Master Prime primer from Maybelline, and this is the illuminating one, and I love the finish that it gives the skin. I have a couple spots where I want to cover, so this is the BareMinerals Correcting Concealer. I use the color medium too, and I just dab this on before my foundation. Now I'm applying one of my favorite liquid foundations, and this is Born This Way from Too Faced, and I use the color Sand. When I apply my foundation, I like to use a flat brush, and this is the Sedona Lace 928 brush. Okay, now I'm going to brighten around my face, and I'm taking the BareMinerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. To blend out my concealer, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender. To make sure everything stays in place, I'm using my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Now I'm going to add a little color to my complexion, and this is the Water Resistant Bronzer from KoKo. I like to apply this bronzer around my temples, the top of my forehead, and the hollows of my cheeks. To add more definition to my cheekbones, I'm taking Shadow Play Contour Powder from the Kat Von D palette and applying it with the Sedona Lace 316 brush. To finish on my eyes, I'm taking that dark chocolate brown shadow again, and I'm just smudging this under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to blend it out with the Filthy Rich eyeshadow from BUXOM. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm taking the black shadow and a smudger brush and just placing this closest to my lashes. Then go back and apply a few coats of mascara to your bottom lashes. To finish up my eyes, I'm applying KoKo lashes in the style Goddess. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the color Gilded Honey, and I'm just spraying my 313 brush from Sedona Lace with some Fix Plus just to intensify this highlight. I'm applying this highlighter to my cheeks and nose for an all-over glow. Last but not least, I'm applying the OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Brooklyn, and this is such a rich chocolatey brown, I thought it would complete the look perfectly. Kind of crazy that this is the last video from me for 2015. Thanks for all your support throughout this year. It's been so much fun, and I can't wait to start filming for next year. And I love all of you guys. I wish you a safe and happy New Year's, and I'll see you in the next video.